What's going on, everybody? Well, I'm gonna tell you what, this rain has really been dampering things. It's not like we get these downpours all day long or anything, but it's just enough rain to mess with our scheduling. There's a damn bottle in my yard. I hate that. I'm still shooting for going to the beach with the boys down to the coast on, oh, got some dirt in there, down to the coast for Wednesday or Thursday, but now it's done switched to rain on Wednesday. Wow, nice. They flipped her over for us for the first time. Well, we got a few things going on here, nothing major. The rain has been coming in every day. The whole day has passed with another rainy day. We're gonna try to make it to the beach. We were hoping Wednesday, but now they're calling for rain Wednesday. It looks like Thursday's our only day without rain. So we'll probably go down to like Surf City or somewhere simple to get in. Hopefully it won't be really packed. I'll be able to rip a few RC cars up and down the water, the beach or the shore, as well as play around and have some fun with the kids. So we got this baby all wrapped up. I just found my double sticky tape a little bit ago so I could remount the ESC again. Again, nothing fancy, but Hobby Wing 120 amp ESC. We got a 4000 kV Hobby Wing motor to match it. The 3660 can, I believe. Or no, this is a 3652 can. It's the little bit shorter one, I believe. The Arma, I had to go with that 3660 because they're a little bit, you know, too short even, but it works. So now, we got it all back together. We got the new parts in it. If you've seen that last video, we got the new axle on there. And we are going to probably do something stupid and try 4S for the first time. I would like to do that at the beach because at least on the sand, you might not break everything. That would be a lot of fun. But then after that, we can do a speed run. I'm going to tell you now, on 3S, it's not that it's that fast. It's probably in the 45 range. But I can't keep the front end down until it's going almost 40 to floor it. I mean, you got to like ease into it so much until you're like well past half speed at least. Actually, probably 3/4 of the speed of it before you can floor it the rest of the way without bringing the front end up. There's so much torque. When we go to a 4S battery, because that's on 3S, 4S, oh my God. I'm figuring it ought to do at least 55 on 4S, if not more, if I could actually get it there. I'm going to be easy on the axles and stuff, and we're going to try. Then same thing here. This one I never felt was as fast as it could be yet. It's got a lower kV. It's got the same ESC, but it's only got a 3150 kV motor instead of the 4000 like that one. But I think once we go to the 4S, it's going to really wake this one up. I think it's more suited for it, and it will be so much fun on the sand. That's just what I'm thinking. So anyway, here a few minutes ago, I went ahead and peeled them silver stripes off here. I just thought they were way too big anyway. Didn't like the look of them. And my thoughts on this is I need more weight down low. This has this gold bow tie, and I have these brass wheels that I think are suited for this truck just dandy. So that's the next step right now. We're going to slap them on there really fast. This truck, the tires are perfect. I love these tires, but I would like to get some new rims for weight, so we're going to order some of those. I don't know what kind yet. Let me know in the links what kind of rims would you go with on here, and maybe I'll check out the comments and see what I can come up with. So real fast, we're going to slap these babies on here. Alright, y'all. Now I will say, if you're in the hobby and you plan on doing any kind of tinkering, you need to get you a couple different type of hardware kits or something for the size you're working on. But these things come in so handy. I mean, unfortunately today, not as much as I would like, because In order for me to use these brass wheels, I had to do the same thing when I had them on the LC80, and I'm starting to think that's where my washers are I'm looking for. I must have put them on the LC80 when I went to the red rims. I wonder if I have to. My point being, in order for me to tighten these lugs all the way with the tool I have and it actually fit into the rim and get it all the way snug, I have to use a little washer similar to this, but actually smaller, that will fit down inside of my rim. Unfortunately, I only could find 2 after searching for a good little bit. It has to be able to go down in there, but I need that tiny little washer just to make it snug up enough not to wiggle. But that being said, let's just move on and show you this. Bam! That actually looks good on this truck. And I've decided, now if anyone out there can make me some police stickers that are this size, let me know. But I would like to maybe, even though it's not the white wheels, I might go ahead and do another police theme type truck. Maybe come up with some mini lights. I don't know if they sell them. I'm going to try to run tail lights on it myself. The same on this one. We're going to try to do our own tail light thing. At least this one has buckets. This one, there's nothing, I don't believe. So, yeah, you're on your own here. Now, for 1/10 scale, I figured out perfect lights. I had to paint the red myself, but I'll show you that on another day. So we're on a different truck. But for them, we'll have to come up with something. I do have plenty of bulbs. So now, I got to find 2 washers though. So what I need to do, I need to take the tire off my LC80 that I just put the red one on there, and I need to see if the wheel will tighten up without the washer, if it's on there actually. And then if so, I need to borrow 2 of those washers back real fast. Let's find out. So okay guys, we got our washers. They're tiny. Funny thing, after I got these 2, then I did find one more in this box. But anyway, I got them back off the LC80. The reason they were here is I had these brass wheels on there and had to have them. So then when I swapped to the red ones, I still kind of needed them, because with all these little screws, it's kind of hard for the bit to fit, but it will still fit. Now I noticed I'm already missing 3 screws in this one and 1 back here. They're more for decorative, I believe, but this side's fine. I got extra ones, I think, if they're the same as the ones that put the tires together. So we'll fix that later. A lot of them things do that. Without the screws, you can take the nut off there, no problem though. But I still managed to do it without the washers. I still have 2 on the back if I ever need them too. So for now, we can turn this baby around. Go ahead and get these things swapped out real quick. I am so happy I took them stripes off there. I was a little bit hesitant at first, but I feel like the stripe would have looked good if it was half the width. I think I said that already, probably, depending on how poor my editing is. But it would have. At least that's my opinion. Of course. It's always something like that, ain't it? Ugh, get out of there. When I'm trying to do something one-handed, it never goes smoothly. So let's do this. Alright, I think I got it out there. Those wheel hexes can be a pain. There we go. So now, these are not directional or nothing, so you can go either way, I've noticed. So that's a good thing. Now then, my little washer. Let me see there, no washer. Boom, baby. Oops. I was trying to look through the camera and do it. That didn't work out well. There we go. Perfect size little washers. So, lug nut still in the tool. And this one will kind of fit right up in there. So it works out pretty good. But without that, for some reason, it doesn't quite go down far enough to tighten it up. It will start stripping out on the screw before it gets to that point, instead like it just did. it's still loose. I'm gonna have to do it with both hands right quick. But why is that turning so much? Oh, that's the whole axle. Never mind. Alright, y'all. Now, them are both great looking trucks. You have to admit, I know they've been around a while, but the black BLAZER flat satin, that to me makes that truck. The whole look of it now is better. I liked the black one before, but that shiny, just there was something about it, and I wasn't sure what it was, and now I know. I like this better. For that style of truck especially. Now there's green also. That's an amazing looking color. But here's what I'm thinking on this truck. They got that little tow truck set up you can put on the back of it. What do you guys think about that? Because I was actually thinking about doing the same tow truck setup on my 1/10 scale Atlas. They got a large scale version as well, with the actual, you know, servo winch on it and stuff. Sorry, scratching my hand. It's got a servo winch, does all that stuff. Not that we actually tow cars a lot on the trail, but it looks cool. So, enough rambling. I'm driving this thing up these tires at least one time, hopefully. And then we can wrap it up. We're going to find out if the heavy wheels are going to do any kind of benefit to this truck. Oops, forgot my lights. Boom. You actually got to hold the button down for the lights to come on this one. The new shocks is also an upgrade that I forgot to mention again. When it comes to that little $30 markup, I mean, you're getting the awesome new shocks, you get a free bumper, you get the new paint job, you get a brushless motor, ESC. I mean, how do you go wrong? And I can go slower, but it just takes too long. I mean, look at there. I can go really slow. But I just want to get on up the road here. The brass is definitely helping already. Look at that. Them tires are just growing right on up there. How do you like that, Thomas? It looks good, doesn't it? So anyway, guys, I gotta wrap this video up because me and my grandson Thomas have to go play some Xbox before bedtime. He's got me playing, what game are we playing?
Ben 10, that's it.
I don't have a clue what he just said. Ben 10, Ben 10, okay. So, it's a two-player game, well, I mean, it's a one-player game if you want it to be, but you play two players, split screen. It's a lot easier when you got some help to beat these big bosses. But anyway, so we're going to wrap this on up. So, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment, click on the link in the description below, and subscribe to
Easy Boy RC.
Thanks, guys. Peace.